What I'm going to try to do, though, is I was telling everybody here, is I want to get a bunch of Relic footage here so I can explain what each one of them does, because I'm not finding much information on TwistedMetal Black Online anymore. It seems to have disappeared into the ether. So, Demolition mod will give a radius, a large radius, especially to power missiles, and light the target on fire. So it's really good for combat with a lot of cars around, and then also getting near misses. Whoa! How big is that radius, man? Oh! That's huge! Look at... Alright, stay right there. I'm going to aim at this pillar. Does this hit you? Wow! It's really effective with the power missile. It doesn't work on the machine guns, though. Don't do that. Oh! Let's see if this works. Oh my god! The radius! That was gross. Look at the distance between the fire and him. Oh man! Talk about getting maximum damage out of that. So, does that hit you from below? I don't have to come up there. I just shoot at the pillar below you. And then this nice little shield, the Defiance Relic, halves all incoming damage to you. On top of it, you cannot be frozen or caught on fire. So it makes you very, very tanky. Makes me a tough boy. So it's great if you're playing people who like to freeze you a lot. It's also very passive in that you don't have to actively do a shield or anything like that. It's just always on. The next relic is... This is the Backlash Relic. This is a really neat one, as in... it's neat because when you put on shields, it reflects everything back at the attacker. Weapons, freezes, explosions. But you need shield to do it. On top of that, your shields cost half the normal energy they normally do. So you can shield more often. And you hear that high-pitched note, that means you've successfully reflected it back at a person. That's the feedback we put in this for that. People shooting you can also hear that sound effect, so they know to stop shooting you. You want to hit me with something, right? Hit me with something. Alright, I'm enjoying this now. AI wants to be cheap, I can be cheap too. I can play music. Yeah, for anybody who didn't know, this is the rock band of the auto combat games. He froze himself. So the reflection will reflect damage back at the player if you're shielded, including their freezes. It is so good. And it plays music when you do it. I just picked up the Blitzkrieg Relic, and this one's really cool in that you fire at twice your normal rate, including machine guns. Look at those bad boys. And weapon pickups, you pick up twice the amount you normally do. So if you're going to pick up A weapon pack that has 3, you get 6 instead. But the the machine guns alone make it worth it when you have that relic. I didn't get a chance to really show this off, but you can see what it does just to the machine guns alone. That's crazy. I don't even have any weapons. I'm still gonna just go over here. Come on. I just want to freeze you and try this real quick. Is it even hitting you? Oh my god. It's like Warthog's flamethrower. Freeze them! Freeze them and punish them! Oh, I suppose, like, here's the quick fire. Just on regular weapons, too. The Restoration Relic. This doubles your health of the vehicle. It makes little cars like Grim tanky. It makes Darkside very tanky. The other thing, too, is if you watch my health, you're going to see my health slowly tick up. It gives me a few points of health every second. But one thing a lot of people don't know about this, and it's not even on any online guides I've seen, is if you hold still, you'll tick up at twice the rate. So you'll heal twice as fast if you're standing still. It has that kind of risk versus reward thing where I'm a sitting duck, but I can get more health. And it's really good for people who just want to go hide somewhere. Like these guys, they are just beating on me and they can't do anything. And a lot of people feel this is one of the most powerful relics, but we put in at least a couple of counters to each relic in this. So the counter to this would be the Slayer Relic, which does double damage, completely negates your advantage of having double health. Or the Buster Relic, which I will cover both of those pretty soon. Here, let's see if I can show it off. Watch my health. Up. Tick. Tick. It's only ticking up this fast because I'm holding still. If I drive, it will regenerate at half the speed. Regen Relic. Here it is. So here's the special Regen Relic, and it has a bit of a misleading name. While yes, it does regenerate your specials at a faster rate, it also regenerates your turbo and your energy meter also. So you're generally always have a ton of turbo and a ton of energy, so you can shield more often, you can turbo more often, and it comes back very quickly. And if you're someone with a great special, you can rack up a lot of specials up to the maximum amount. So overall, it's a very good special. While it's not as powerful as some of the other relics out there, it can be used strategically. Like if you can grab it, drive around while you're looking for the relic you really need, and max out all your meters and your specials during that time before you grab a new one. It's going up pretty good with the special Regen Relic. I think when I hold still, it regens even faster. Yeah. It's just like the health relic. If you hold still, you regenerate faster. Look how fast that energy is going up. Holy cow. So all your meters are generally going to be filled up pretty quickly. It just doesn't give you health. So the Parasite Relic, right here, any damage you do, it'll give you a portion of it back to your health, but you also drain turbo and energy out of your opponent, and it gives it to you instead. So you can effectively suck away somebody's turbo and their energy and their ability to defend themselves if you get enough attacks in. And you can hear that sound effect, that bam, 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 bam. That means you're actively sucking. I'm actively sucking here right now, pretty hard. Like a zoomy will be good. And I should be able to get some turbo back here if I can hit him. Yeah, you see my turbo meter going up. And this is another great passive one. Yeah, that's what that sound is, Double. Is we tried to anything that's actively doing something to the other player, we tried to associate a sound effect with it so you know what was going on. Get off! Give me my health back. Oh, got her. That anybody I shoot with this, I will get some health back, but also energy and turn. This one's going to be useless here, but I can still show it off. This is the Assassin Relic. And in multiplayer against players, it's great. Because if you sit still, you're invisible. But the AI is not fooled by it. So, it's not going to be the greatest demonstration here. Don't use this for bot games. It's not going to help you. There's also an interesting side effect too. When you get frozen, it stops you immediately, and you'll cloak when you have this on. It seems to kind of fool him, but I can't tell. So the Assassin Relic, definitely, my name goes away. I go away on radar. You can't see me unless you're really close. And yeah, seeking weapons do not seek you. I can also turn in place too if I want to snipe. There goes a Homer right past me. So I'm also immune to targeting weapons too when I'm hidden with the Assassin Relic. Yeah, but then he got close enough that it will seek. I think if you get close enough to see that shimmer, then you know all bets are off at that point. So this is double damage. This is called the Slayer Relic. Everything you do will be double damage, even machine guns, specials. I think it even extends to environmentals. Oh, wow! I just took half his health with that ram. How much health do you have after that yellow jacket? Nothing! You've got nothing! My god, the Slayer is so powerful. In Grimm's hand, it's almost an insta-kill on a lot of the cars.
Wait, what's the skull? Is it like insta-kill?
What's the skull?
Yeah, the one you just got.
The skull is this.
Oh. Ow, oh my god, it is like insta-kill. Holy crap. Nice.
Did I get you?
Crap.
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, Sweet Tooth is behind me. Hey, bud. I want to hit you with this. Stop dodging. I want to... Wow. It's like flying through the air. That took over half of his health in one shot. Wow, that's so good. Ooh, here we go. So I just picked up the Mega Guns. And what this guy does is give you Seeking Mega Guns. If I don't die here. Seeking Mega Guns that will regenerate over time. It gives you 100 of them. And if they run out, then they're just straight fire Mega Guns at that point. And they will shred you when you first pick them up. Because you get the full pack of Seekers with them. Don't use them on somebody with the Backlash Relic. Look at that Seeking. I think I used them all up now. Now they're just straight fires. But they do an insane amount of damage. You can also go around and just pick up extra Mega Gun. You get the Seeking back. What's the matter, Yellow Jacket? You don't like this? You don't like this insane damage? And he's like, no, I don't. I'm just going to kill you. Let me kill somebody now. Come here. I got some mega guns for you, dude. Ooh, that was short work. Oh my god, those mega guns are just devastating. They're absolutely devastating. Yeah, they shred literally. It's like a counter to the mega guns would be the Backlash Relic or the Buster. Defiance and Health would kind of help mitigate the extra damage for them. But they also seek like crazy. Look at them bending. And when you run out of that, it gives you an upgraded machine gun permanently. So the Evade Relic, basically nothing can lock on you. All seeking weapons are straight fires against you. It doesn't work against, obviously, power missiles or, you know, Darkseid's ramming attack or some of Shadow's stuff, but everything else, homers, zoomies, all that stuff, will completely miss you. They would... Seeking weapons will seek again once you are extremely close to the target. If you have the Buster, your weapons will seek the someone with the evade mode on, and then knock it off of them. I think that's the only time something seeks on you. Yeah, it's seeking them. So Buster will allow you to override the evasion feature. My health. You took my health.
I knew you were going for it. Got him.
No. I'm in trouble.
Nothing is going after
trouble.
you. Oh, is that what that is? You have the seeking thing? But nothing goes after you?
Oh, I have no weapons left. Get him, Yellow Jacket.
Yeah, same.
Your master commands you.
That actually is super nice, where like everything I shot at you completely missed. It won't lock on.
Oh yeah, the lock on, it saved my butt.
Yeah.
It's not going to help against what he's doing to me right now, though. He got me at gas cans. Look at all those near misses. Oh, it's so good. So, as bad as all the, or good, depending on how you want to look at it, as all the relics are, there is a special relic in here that will nullify all of them. So this is called the Buster Relic. This Buster Relic, if you hit a car that is carrying a relic, it will pop it out of them and also prevent them from picking up a relic for like a minute afterwards. And everybody in the map, when they see you have the Buster Relic, usually comes after you. And you can see like the little circle with the line above them. That means he can't pick up anything until that's gone. So I've effectively nerfed him with the Buster. And the funny thing is, if you're a really good player, you can ditch your relic right before somebody shoots you with the Buster and then pick it up again. But that takes some serious timing. Relics really just changed the overall gameplay. It's so good. This is TM Black Online, Double. This is one of the other TwistedMetal games I made. I did this in Small Brawl. And I'm showing off all the extra shit we added to this game. Like the little relics that give you superpowers. Oh god, Ruby, that's a hell of a tech you just dropped in there. Hold on, give me a second. Also, I am not doing good with Roadkill. He is not my style of play. But I like V8 Warrior's idea. It would be fun to have a tournament between me, Jaffe, and Scott Campbell in Twisted Metal Black Online. Old men play Twisted Metal Black Online again after 20 years. Some kind of charity event. Yeah, I'm sure Jaffe would not be happy with some of the changes I made to his game. But a lot of people feel like it's a good version. It's not as
I was gonna say, I feel like he'd only be upset because he didn't think about it. He's like, these are cool little game modes, so it's like...
It's an easier version of Black. I've come to that determination. It's an easier version of Black. It's friendlier.
Yeah. Especially
with the relics and the modes. Like, if you're not amazing, you don't have to sweat it too much.
Right. You got the shield now.
You're not gonna fall for that?
I see it. Oh, it's a hammer thing. Is that the one that knocks it out?
Really, Wallace? He said that? Oh! Oh, Nick.
I knocked it off, I think.
That was a big brain move. I'm screwed. We were really trying to spice things up. Come on, kill yourself. Prove me right. You did. Because we figured everybody had played Black so much that Kirk and I wanted to add extra modes and extra relics and different fun things. We almost got in, we were planning team versus team, so red team versus blue team in here, but that didn't happen. Because, again, we were, I think, a 12-person team for making this. We weren't the full Black team.